Hi guys, thought I'd just do this video because I managed to fix our boiler after we came back from holiday. When we got back, as you can see, this green light here was off. This blue light was flashing, so it was mainly off, and then it would flash on, and then off, and then on, and then off. Everything here was fine. I've got my timer programmer here, and there's no mains control here, but I did turn it off from mains to try and reset it. That did nothing. I adjusted this temperature control here. As you can see, it's a Green Star RI model. This one is actually labelled down here as, there we go, I don't know if you can read that. Let me just zoom in, focus in on that. That's a 24 RI. So it's one of the Green Star models. Now this is not a combi boiler, it's a standard model. So RI means regular, I think. So what did I do to get it to work? So first of all, I called British Gas. They couldn't get anyone out for a couple of days, even though I've got some sort of a cover plan on there. And called my local plumber. But I thought, let me try something else out. So what did I first do? So I've reset it from here. I've gone upstairs to where our tank is, because that's where the master power control is. So I switched it off from there, left it off for about 10 minutes, switched it back on. Everything else, it clicks, and then as soon as it clicks on, this blue light starts flashing straight away, and I don't get a green light here. So I don't know if you can see, I'm going to zoom in on this. So I didn't notice this before, but there is actually a point here that says reset and a max. I'm guessing this is the minimum over here. So what did I do? I turned this knob all the way to the reset point. You'll feel it click when it gets around here, and then I left it for a few seconds, and it seemed to do something more than powering it down. So clearly there is some sort of fault that it's caused that needed to be reset there. So I reset that, held it there, the blue light came on permanently, and this green light started coming on. I left this all on, I didn't switch anything off while I did this, and then I've set my temperature back roughly to where I had it before. Now, what caused this to happen, I don't know. What did I do when I went on holiday? So what I did was I turned off my hot water. Normally I have my hot water on a time system, as you can see over here. I know it's not very clear, sorry. It's not focusing very well. So it's on timed, that's my hot water. And I always have my heating on. So I left my heating on. I reduced the temperature down at the thermostat, down to about 17 degrees. And I turned this side off. Now when we've come back, the house was freezing. I had no hot water, and I've got 2 young kids, so it was very important to get this up and running straight away. Luckily, I had a couple of emergency heaters in the garage, so I pulled them out, warmed the house up a little bit so I could get started. So anyway, that's a quick fix. I hope it works for you. It worked for me. It may not work for everyone, but it's an option. So potentially, I've got this boiler because, you know, we bought the house and inherited it with that. If it was my choice, I would never buy Worcester. I would go with Valent. If you're going to heat a home and rely on that, especially in the UK, you know, you don't want second class or anything that's not the top. So in my opinion, and this is only in my opinion, I would have picked a Valent. So when this goes, that's what I'll be putting in. Don't want any of this rubbish anymore. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully it helps you.